Respected Chief Guest of the 92nd College Day Function, Shri Arun Goyal, IA and AS, Accountant General, Accounts and Entitlements, Tamil Nadu. Reverend Father A.M. Jayapati Francis S.J., Rector, Reverend Dr. S. Lazar S.J., Secretary, Dr. Fatima Vasant, Deputy Principal, Professor S. Pensier, Vice Principal, officials of the college, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, members of the teaching and administration fraternity, alumni, parents, benefactors, members of the Students' Union, members from the press, and my dear students, good evening to all of you. With immense pleasure, I present the annual report for the academic year 2016-17. At this historic moment, I want to express my sincere gratitude to all the great men and women who have done yeoman and dedicated service that has made Loyola stand tall and committed to the ideals for which the college was founded. This year, we set the centrality of students as the theme, and various initiatives have been planned and implemented with a focus on strengthening the mentoring system, development of e-content, nurturing students, sharpening their skills, building their foundation and knowledge, and facilitating the learning they need to take their career to the highest level and to cultivate the practice of looking beyond oneself for men and women, for others and with others. The year 2016 and 17 has been eventful, challenging and exciting. The restructured curriculum and revised syllabi came into force this year. The recognition and acknowledgement of our faculty and their expertise in various disciplines and experience in the field of education continues, with several receiving awards and positions at national and international levels. The report I am presenting before you, dear friends, as the dimensions mentioned in the characteristics of Jesuit education.
We all strive to keep Loyola as an unique institution. Building a good infrastructure and maintaining an appropriate ambience for teaching and learning is one of the important ways by which we achieve that goal. During the last 1 year, we have made many changes in this direction. To note some of them: the expansive seating arrangements in the canteen area, landscape surrounding the Commerce and Economics building, new and comfortable chairs in the Burton Hall, better sound system, new labs in the departments of physics, food chemistry, computer science, visual communication, lab improvements in the departments of plant biology and biotechnology, the wastewater treatment plant, and the upcoming biogas plant.
The year 2016-17 has been an eventful year with change of leadership, new perspectives, new opportunities, new initiatives towards positive direction to achieve excellence at all fronts.
A comprehensive mentoring system is introduced from this academic year. The mentoring system caters to addressing the academic and personal needs of students. Academic mentoring is anchored by the academic mentors, and it focuses on the academic performance and related areas throughout the 3 years of education for each student. Personal mentoring is undertaken by trained faculty, volunteers, to assist students requiring special intervention in the areas of academic, finance, behavioral, and other psychosocial problems. The mentoring system aims to make every student of Loyola a success and no student a failure.
prestigious institution has witnessed a change and is headed toward a new beginning. The students and our faculty have focused on enhancing our learning while also focusing on our extracurricular activities. This has led to the great success of our college. The Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC, organized the orientation program for the younger staff for 5 days and 2 days for the academic staff. Orientation for all faculty members at the beginning of the academic year. The theme of the orientation was Centrality of Students. A workshop on e-content development was organized on 30th September and 1st October for staff of Shift 1 and 2 respectively. Orientation programs for personal mentors was organized on effective helping skills in collaboration, Loyola Counseling Center on 1st and 2nd December 2016 in Lisset Auditorium.
There was a change of guard both at the officials and the staff levels at the beginning of the academic year 2016 and 17. Reverend Dr. M. Alukisami Xavier S.J. took charge as the principal from Reverend Dr. G. Joseph Anthony Sami S.J. Dr. Fatima Vasant took the office of the deputy principal from Professor G. Ramamurthy.
We shall stand for truth and for justice. We shall stand for peace and for love. Let your light shine, lead us in your way. Let your light shine, guide us in your way. We shall opt for the poor and the oppressed. We shall liberate our fellow men in bonds. We shall work.
Achievements of the college. India Today survey ranked Loyola 4th in arts, 2nd in science, 4th in commerce in the All India ranking of the country's best colleges. The Week magazine 2016, Loyola College placed 2nd in commerce, 2nd in science, 3rd in arts in the Week Hansa Research Survey of 2016.
Appointments 2016 to 17. Of the 49 recruitments in 2016 to 17, 7 appointments were made in the grant in aid category, 29 management teaching staff were recruited, and 13 administrative staff were appointed.
The Deen Dayal Upadhyay Kaushal Kendra scheme has been introduced in Loyola College. In the academic year 2016-17, we have started BVOC in 3D animation, MVOC in 3D animation, and BVOC in digital journalism and MVOC in digital journalism courses. These courses have been aligned with the University Grants Commission and also with the CBCS syllabus of University of Madras. We have industry people from animation and the journalism industry coming and guiding our students based on the industry needs and the job opportunities that the students have. So these courses, being skill-based in nature, are specially designed for students to get ready to the job market.
New endowments instituted include Alma Patrick Sons Endowment Scholarship with a principal amount of 1 lakh towards students' fees for students in history or physics streams. Tamil Professor Anthony Selvanathan Endowment Scholarship of Rs 3 lakhs to the students of Tamil literature who bring laurels to the institution. And Mr. T.A.D. Sami Scholarship of 1 lakh towards award to history students on the basis of merit cum means.
The admissions 2016 to 17, 3,677 students were admitted during 2016 to 17.
Results. The overall results included 68.99% in PG Science, 88.33% in PG Arts, and 90.70% in PG Commerce.
The year kick-started with a placement training program for the students for about a week's time, where they concentrated on aptitude, numerical ability, quantitative ability, interviewing skills, and etc. The year started with the first recruitment process from Deloitte, followed by TCS, EY, RBS, Amazon, Zoho, CTS, and all other companies. We also organized a GRE workshop where it was a program which was conducted by Magnus Events, where they organized the workshop for all the students, undergraduates.
Awards and unique recognition of the faculty 2016-17. Dr. D. Sudarsanan, Associate Professor, Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, conferred with the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters, University of South America, recommended by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, Research and Development Center, India.
Dr. S. Vincent, Dean of Research, Loyola College, Associate Professor, Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, elected by the Royal Society of Biology, London, as a Fellow of Royal Society of Biology by its resolution on 1st July 2016 for his outstanding contribution to biological sciences. Dr. S. Vincent, Dean of Research, Loyola College, Associate Professor, Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology. The award of Doctor of Letters, D.Lit, was awarded by International Economics University for SAARC countries.
Dr. T. Pathinathan, Associate Professor, Mathematics, conferred with the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters, University of South America, recommended by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, Research and Development Center, India. Dr. T. Pathinathan, Associate Professor, Mathematics, Jewel of India Award by International Institute of Education and Management.
Dr. V. Pushparani, Assistant Professor, Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, Outstanding Woman in Science, Venus International Women Award 2017. Dr. K.S. Anthony Sami, Associate Professor, English, Best Teacher Award, Grabs Educational Charitable Trust. Reverend Dr. M.S. Joseph Anthony Jacob S.J. and Dr. Revati Robert received Manidam Award from Tamil Nadu Transgender Community, Theological College at Madurai.
Recognitions. LSSS is selected as one of the 3 site locations to conduct Access Program funded by the Department of State, USA. Reverend Dr. M.S. Joseph Anthony Jacob, S.J. is the recipient of this grant. Reverend Dr. M.S. Joseph Anthony Jacob, S.J. is selected as the member of International Research Team from 7 countries to conduct an international perspectives on intercultural social work funded by Catholic University, Ingolstadt, Germany.
Reverend Dr. Thomas Amritam S.J., Assistant Professor Sociology, successfully completed his postdoctoral research and submitted report to the UGC. Dr. D. John Paul, Assistant Professor Social Work, Postdoctoral Fellowship, ICSSR. Dr. J. Merlin Schuyler, Assistant Professor Physics, elected Academic Council member from Loyola College.
Patent. Dr. P. Agastyan S. Theodore, Associate Professor Plant Biology and Biotechnology. Professor Miss D. Christina Sagaya Mary, Assistant Professor, English, have applied for the patents for the academic year 2016-17. Dr. J. Judith Vidya, Assistant Professor, Chemistry, has applied for 3 patents during the academic year 2016-17.
Conferences and workshop. There were 3 international and 6 national level conferences organized by various departments. 28 workshops and 34 guest lectures were organized by various departments of the college.
Endowment Lectures. 15 endowment lectures have been organized in the current academic year.
Faculty participation. 100 faculty members of our college have participated in international conferences, and 114 members have participated in national conferences, and 56 members participated in state-level conferences. 48 faculty members presented research papers in international conferences, 68 members presented papers in national-level conferences, and 15 faculty presented papers on state-level conferences.
Research publications. 223 research articles were published in international journals and 74 research articles were published in national journals. 14 books were published by our faculty members with ISBN numbers.
Major and minor projects. A sum of Rs 26,44,545 was sanctioned for various minor research projects, and a sum of Rs 47,52,742 was sanctioned for various major research projects during the academic year 2016-17.
PhDs conferred. 8 faculty members obtained their PhD degrees during this academic year.
Our guides' strength has been increased to 83. More than 488 research scholars are working and doing a lot of research in different fields. 12 faculty members have been received UGC minor projects, and similarly more faculty also received a major research project in different funding agencies. This year, a lot of funding agencies started to support Loyola faculty to undertake a lot of challenging research. Through research part, there are 23 students have received fund, and they are also testing their great idea. It become a great concept and contribution to the nation.
Diligence and regularity. 147 students were honored with 100% attendance from June to November 2016.
Obituary. With a heavy heart, we say goodbye to one of our faculty members and 5 students who lost their lives during this academic year. We express our heartfelt condolences to them and their families. Though they may not be with us anymore, they will always remain in our hearts.
I must mention our deep sense of appreciation for Loyola Students' Union, who are always guiding us. A forum to bring out the voice of women, FLOS, has been a tremendous support to all. IQAC has been a huge help in maintaining a quality control in our college. Wipro, with its technological aspect, helped us to spread our college ideals far and wide.
All of us know that the Students' Union is known for organizing events within the college. But we also felt Students' Union should be touched by the reality outside. So on the occasion of the Christmas, we went to juvenile home, orphanage, center for mental retardation, old age home. This was a joyous movement. Loyola Theatre Society was the hallmark of Loyola College. So this year we thought we will give a new life to Loyola Theatre Society.
Forum for Loyola women students, an exclusive all-women wing, was set up in the campus to take up activities related to women students on the campus. Even before Varda could strike Chennai, our women students organized the tree adoption project, wherein they planted 50 saplings across the campus and adopted them. Students were involved in eco-friendly Bogi celebrations and Pongal celebrations, where they took up campaigns against smoke-free Bogi in their local neighborhoods. Along with the Tamil Nadu Lawyers Federation, a one-day legal sensitization program was conducted for students, and students actively participated in it. The International Women's Day was celebrated in a very meaningful way by encouraging students to organize various competitions and culminated in a one-day conference on emerging wings beyond empowerment, in which both boys and young girls participated.
IQAC. 4 sessions of Springboard, a leadership program for Quality Circle members, was organized this year. In collaboration with the School of Human Excellence, a one-day seminar on new education policy was organized on 6th August 2016. Open fora for students were conducted every semester to consolidate the feedback from the students. The IQAC organized staff evaluation, feedback from parents and outgoing students to consolidate the feedback of stakeholders of the college and aid the management in taking appropriate steps to improve and enhance the quality of performance. AQAR was submitted to the NAC and data submitted to the All India Survey on Higher Education. The IQAC also submitted a report on the college to the National Institutional Ranking Framework, Ministry of Human Resource Development.
Wipro has organized the following activities. Wipro produced video messages for the officials and VIPROs this year and uploaded the same. Wipro organized a book release function, namely Shakespearean Transformation, written by Dr. K.C. Chellappan, and it was released by former Governor of Tamil Nadu, Dr. K. Rosaiah. In collaboration with CLF, Loyola College also organized a workshop on academic writing, and it was participated by so many students and staff of our college and outside colleges.
This year, our college conducted a wide variety of events in fields like sports, education, cultural activities and many more. Our students and faculty members showed great enthusiasm and gave all their support to make each and every one of these events a grand success.
Being a multifaceted establishment, our college has various institutes and centers that focuses on social and psychological development, research and empower students through opportunities to rise up in their lives.
Entomology Research Institute is one of the important research centers in Loyola College, Chennai. We are involved in our insect related works and biopesticide, Also, we work on medicinal plants to find natural cures for many diseases like diabetes, cancer, inflammation. We also try to produce new varieties of plants which can withstand abiotic and biotic stresses. We have been able to publish more than 40 internationally accepted research papers, and we have also filed 3 patents for the glory of this college as well as also for the good of the students.
Life has been recognized as a center of excellence in Loyola College, and what we have done this year is to renew and expand some of the good practices life has developed and cherished. A 2-day national workshop last November on water resource management is an evidence of this collaborative effort with ERI. 18 papers have been published in well-reputed journals, 5 projects are ongoing, and new ones are in the pipeline. Common Instrumentation Center has been strengthened by recommissioning some of the old instruments and addition of new ones.
We have been catering a lot of services to the students in the form of management fee concession to the tune of 1.8 crores this year, extending free noon meal to 400 plus students, conducting remedial programs and enabling classes with the help of our faculty in various departments, conducting access classes to the poor hostel students. We have also strengthened this year the special English coaching classes. We are getting now experts and trainers from Magnus Opus Academy and King's Learning Institute, and also a few trainers approved by the British Council and the US Consulate Chennai.
Loyola Institute of Social Science Training and Research is very pleased to be able to say that we have really become a catalyst in promoting social science research in this campus. So every Thursday we have a meeting of research scholars gathering together, exchanging ideas and learning new frontiers and developing new vistas of research.
With the Jesuit Refugee Service South Asia inaugurated the Year of Mercy, a panel discussion on urban refugees at that time. 2 major research projects this academic year. It completed the Tamil Nadu Migration Survey of 2015, Nurse Migration, in which it collaborated with a Japanese institution. Lister also involved in a research on the Irulas, and the research work has been accepted for publication by the New Century Book House. Lister also has undertaken a major study on the farmers' suicides in Tamil Nadu. The flagship program of Lister this year was in collaboration with the UNHCR. It conducted a national level Summer Institute on Forced Migration. Launched 3 books this academic year. The book launches were followed by a book discussion.
LIVE is in collaboration with various reputed institutes who specialize in human resource management, logistics, and supply chain management and media. Students were given an opportunity to personally interact and gain knowledge from eminent film directors like Mr. Janathan, Mr. Karthik Narain, Mr. Karthik Subbaraj, Mr. Rajamurugan, Mr. Magir Tirumani, and Mr. Paranjit. A lifetime artwork was done by architecture students of LIVE on a 30-feet wall at Adaya Cancer Institute.
Loyola International Academic Collaborations plays an important role in establishing bilateral relationship with reputed institutes in France, Belgium, Germany, USA, Canada, and Taiwan. Through these MOUs, we have about 25 students visiting Loyola College every year on student exchange program. Our Loyola students study here at the campus for 2 years and continue their study for 1 year at France.
PULC program is a distance education program with a difference. It is an attempt to provide distance education in a regular college ambient. We have arranged a convocation for 800 graduates and these 800 graduates have already received their degrees, and another 1,500 students are about to receive their degrees, and we arrange job placements, campus interview for them.
This academic year, around 145 students have registered and have been assisted for their various needs. Basic computer training and music classes are held regularly. Around 1,000 scribes from Satya Sai organization and MPhil and PhD scholars have helped in the smooth conduct of both internal and external exams. TIA, an intercollegiate sports and cultural meet for the visually challenged students, is conducted every year. Mr. G. Balasubramanian Scholarship of ₹5,000 is given to 2 deserving differently able students.
Our college has over 20 different departments, and each of these departments has a variety of courses. Every department has a meritorious history and conducts workshops, seminars, and cultural events to enrich the knowledge of the students.
This year, we organized the International Conference on Prism of Possibilities, covering the very important areas of human resource management, marketing, and financial management and entrepreneurship. The Department of Commerce has organized the AGS Memorial Lecture for MPhil students on research topics. Our students participated in the competition organized by the other colleges, and our student has won the overall champion organized by the New College in Chennai and the St. Joseph College, Trichy.
The Department of Commerce shifted to shows the events organized special lecture on modern banking practices, which was addressed by the regional manager and his team. In the month of February 2017, we hosted the ICSSR sponsored National Conference on Strategic Human Resources Practices with the eminent speakers like T.V. Rao and Anand Pillai. And in the month of March 2017, we conducted the late Dr. Arogya Swami's Memorial Lecture with the speaker Dr. Charles, the HOD of Commerce Department, St. Joseph's College, Trichy, and our former HOD, Professor M. Arunachalam, in a memorable way.
Department conducted Zenith, where we had more than 20 colleges participating and around 300 participants from outside our department. The third year students of BBA were accompanied to an industrial tour to Kerala, where they visited Kitex Industries. Some of our students represented the IIM Indore. They also had brought laurels to the department. Student Yogit, who belongs to the corporate department, has been awarded the state level chess championship. Muhammad Arfat of 3rd BBA has been the runner-up at Vento Cup Junior Championship.
In this academic year, we organized a national conference on urbanization of India, a game changer, which was addressed by economists and top IAS officers from the state of Tamil Nadu as well as from other states of the country. We also organized a Thoudam David Endowment Lecture, which was delivered by Dr. Manfredi La Manna, Reader, Department of Economics, University of St. Andrews, United Kingdom. And we also released an annual journal called Economicos 2016-2017, which may comprise of articles by students, staff, and other guests. During the academic year, our students won a lot of prizes in various events conducted in other parts of the country, and some of my colleagues presented papers in national and international conferences in India as well as outside the country.
In this academic year, 2 of our staff members awarded PhD, namely Dr. Bharatidasan and myself. Our students, overall winners in 3 colleges and overall runner in 3 colleges in different technical symposiums. Constant placement trainings, the students placed in various software companies in a number of 44, among which CTS recruited a maximum of 25 students.
We have conducted an international conference on recent in mathematics. Also,
R.P. Ranga Endowment Lecture, Racine Memorial Lecture, a workshop on observational astronomy, and for Felix Mathematical Exhibition. Many staff published research articles in reputed journals. Leander bagged the award for Best Sports Captain for Shift 2. Rishi Bhushan, ranked as POC, represented Tamil Nadu Doctorate in RDC, Delhi. Kavita won gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals in Open Archery Championships.
The Statistics Department conducted various workshops to give a professional touch to the course. Beginning of the academic year, the month of September, we conducted a workshop on official statistical system in India. It was sponsored by National Statistical System and Training Academy. The month of October, we conducted another workshop on statistical analysis using R package. Professor Panjabakesan Endowment Lecture. It was delivered by Dr. N. Balakrishnan on degradation modeling and associated issues. Our workshop on big data analytics, and it was conducted by the experts during the weekends.
The School of Human Excellence is precisely the response concretely to work towards this goal of forming men and women for and with others. The syllabus of this program is determined by the needs of the students and the type of students we have. It is oriented towards them. It centralizes around and for the students. We have moved in various directions where greater and greater engagement with the students, greater equipment of the skills and knowledge of the staff, number of training programs, and with this, School of Human Excellence is developing its own distinct identity by marking its mission and vision and deliverables clearly.
The activities and achievements of the Department of History for this academic year 2016-17. We conducted more than 5 endowment lectures and 1 UGC-sponsored special lecture. The highlights of the department this year, we conducted in December the alumni meet where we honored our stalwarts, Professor Motha in his 90s, Professor Munuswamy in his 80s, and Professor Venugopal in his 70s. Prominent alumni like Justice Meenakshi Sundaresar, Sri A.K. Viswanathan and others participated in the meeting. It was a wonderful success for the department. The department also arranged 2 exposure visits, one to Keeladi and the other one to Pudukkottai, where we visited Northamalai, Kudumiyanmalai, Chittanavasalam Thirumayam Fort.
The Department of Philosophy of Loyola College continues to provide added impetus to the multicultural and the international dimension of the student body. Our students continue to publish an annual journal of their philosophical insights called Sat Sophia. They come from all over the India as well as outside some parts of the country, some nations, and they live in a multicultural setup and broaden their philosophical horizons.
Various programs have been organized throughout the year highlighting these issues of sociological importance. Ms. Kamakshi, the director of Sneha, a suicide prevention center, spoke about developing concern for the suicidal type of people. Dr. S. Alphonse Raj presented on the topic of honor killing. Reverend Father Kashmiraj S.J. and Professor U. Munuswamy Endowment Lecture. Ms. Swapna, an advocate and CEO of IP DOM, analyzed the impact of technology on society. The staff of the Department of Sociology, despite their hectic teaching assignments and administrative commitments, found time to do research, present papers in various seminars and conferences, and also publish articles.
This year also, we have the usual that we have achieved. But what is unique to this year is our Theatre for Transformation workshop for our first year students. From there, we moved on to our Child Fest in terms of our association. And then we had our national conference. Our staff and students have been able to attend more than 50 conferences and publish several papers in them. This year, we had our endowment lecture by Dr. Cal Streeter, a professor from Texas. In terms of student activities, students were very involved in raising public issues. We have raised the farmer's suicide, Jallikattu, and various other issues of social importance. Currently, our students are also involved in looking at the issues related to the hydrocarbon excavation.
The Department of English began its intellectual and cultural activities in this academic year with the inauguration of the department's Literary Association. We also had a highly intellectual endowment lecture on the topic Literary Studies as Culture Studies. Two of our professors have also won sanction for a minor research project from the UGC. We also released a new publication on new literatures.
The workshop by a French musical group, Nina Vallis, was very much appreciated by the BA French students. The department has successfully completed the UGC minor project. The BA French students had a rendezvous with a group of French students from Marseille. Dr. Durga Devi and Professor Maria Priya will be visiting Institut Albert Legrand in Angers, in France, on the staff exchange program during the month of May. Dr. Abarna Roy was selected by the French Embassy in India and was sent to Nantes for a 2-week training program.
This year, 2 of our staff members have attended International Conference in Hindi, which is conducted by Stella Maris College in collaboration with Tamil Nadu Hindi Sakit Academy. 2 of our staff members have served as a judge in this Kendriya Vidyalaya Hindi competitions. This year, we had more strength comparing with the last year in the case of beginners Hindi.
எங்கள் துறையில் 5 அறக்கட்டளைகளை நிறுவியிருக்கிறோம். அதன் வாயிலாக நாங்கள் பேரறிஞர்களையும் கலைஞர்களையும் அழைத்து தமிழ் மொழி பற்றிய உணர்வுகளை நாங்கள் ஊட்டி வருகிறோம். இந்த ஆண்டு கிறிஸ்தவமும் தமிழும் என்ற ஒரு தலைப்பில் ஒரு நாள் கருத்தரங்கம் நடத்தி இந்த மன்றத்தையும் இந்த தமிழ் பெருமையையும் உலகத்துக்கு பறைசாற்றி நாங்கள் வந்திருக்கிறோம். வீரமாமுனிவர் பேரவை, இனிகோ தமிழ் பேரவை, தமிழ் இலக்கிய மன்றம் என்ற 3 மன்றங்களின் வாயிலாக மாணவருடைய மொழி ஆளுமை வளர்வதற்கு நாங்கள் துணை செய்கிறோம்.
This year, to our credit, we had a regional workshop on heavy metal analysis using atomic absorption spectrophotometer for 3 days. We also had this year a national workshop on geospatial tools and techniques for bioresource management for a week. We also have established 3 endowment lectures for our department. Reverend Dr. Injakal S.J. Endowment Lecture, Dr. Murthy Dr. Mohan Diabetic Center Endowment Lecture, Reverend Dr. Albert William Resource Lecture. 31 papers published by all the professors from their units in national as well as international level. The students also excel in many levels. They go in for environmental protection campaign as well as they themselves act as a role model, and apart from which they also go in for bird watching for many hours and they are planning for a report.
It is a year of splendid achievement for the Department of Plant Biology and Biotechnology. The department organized 3 endowment lectures. Dr. Rajesh Pillai from USA delivered C.R. Babuji Endowment Lecture. Dr. E. Sumati from Nanoscience Department, University of Madras, delivered Reverend Father Rapinath Endowment Lecture. Dr. Albert Prem Kumar delivered Professor Edmund Manohar Raj Endowment Lecture. The department, in collaboration with ERI, released a book on Siddha medicines and its practice, authored by Reverend Father Dr. S. Ignasim to S.J., Dr. Pandit Kumar and Dr. S. Mutheeswaran.
Dr. A. Vinod and Ms. Suganya, who have cleared Tamil Nadu State Eligibility Test for lecturership. Research scholars Mr. Sahai John Paul and Dr. A. Vinod participated in Regional India Science Communication Contest held in Trivandrum. Welcome to the Departments of Visual Communication, Media Arts and Animation. The Department of Visual Communication has conducted its very first endowment lecture, Father Francis Jayapathy Endowment Lecture. The lecture was delivered by the famous art critic and writer Mr. C. Mohan. Arts Park, the annual exhibition on arts, was inaugurated by Dr. A. Alfonso Das and Reverend Father Rector. Clay modeling workshops were conducted for the animation students. Film club was inaugurated and students were exposed to screenings on Fridays. Photoland, our annual photography exhibition, was inaugurated by the ace photographer Sharath Aksar. Media in Tamil Civil Society was an important seminar which highlighted upon the various aspects of media and our Tamil civil society. The annual PR campaign by the final year postgraduate students, Detox, was conducted. Media Arts has conducted a state level short film competition for the students of various colleges. Our students went for a study tour to the tribal villages in Kunnur as part of their development communication course.
Food Chemistry and Food Processing Unit organized a seminar on Food Swear 2016. World Heart Day was celebrated on September 29th. UGC sponsored international seminar on models and methods in bioinorganic chemistry on February 22nd. Two scientists along with 4 students from Cape Breton University, Canada had interactions on February 25th and highlighted the research opportunities available for students.
This year has been very special for the physics department for the reason conducted the 100 PHYOS examination. To mark this occasion, 3 major facilities were added to the department. With the support of the Loyola College Society, we have inaugurated Centennial Physics PhD Auditorium, Centennial Physics PhD Instrumentation Center, a first of its kind in the arts and science colleges, and also Astrophysics Lab. Our Loyola Physics Association organized 2 special lectures in the field of astrophysics and gravitational forces by eminent scientists. Our students took part in various intercollegiate competitions and emerged victorious in WCC. They were overall champions. Further, 6 of our research scholars won the Best Paper Award in national as well as international conferences.
Outreach in Loyola, known as the Department of Service Learning, is one of the flagship programs of our college that primarily aims at the Jesuit educational objective, namely creating men and women for others. This year, we brought 600 children from the 41 selected slums to our college premises. The students brought 1,000 elders to the campus. The students also brought 250 10th and 12th standard students for a Nambikai Amarvu Hope session. The students brought 600 widows to this campus. We also organized a seminar on Voice of Slums after the floods. The first and second PG students, in total about 1,000 students, completed a week-long rural exposure camp at Kadalur district. This was the great experience for the first time for Loyola, for the first time for the students, and for the first time for the people of Kadalur district.
The Department of Physical Education been producing good number of sports persons to the country through selecting them in the grassroots level and give them scientific coaching training and mold them for the international, national sports arena. This year, A.L. Mudaliar athletic team won the prestigious
in 15th year succession. We produced 80 university players in various disciplines for the Madras University team for the All India Inter-University competitions. And also we are organizing South India level inter-collegiate tournaments for the neighboring states. As usual, our college sports teams won 60 trophies from the inter-collegiate tournaments held in various places in and around Tamil Nadu as well as neighboring states.
Loyola College Central Library has huge collections, a collection of 1,50,000 volumes, and we have 100 newspapers, about 1,000 CDs, about 4,000 e-journals and 8,000 e-books. And this year onwards, we have established a separate room for those students who bring their own reading material and they read them there. And we have introduced ERP system for any cash transactions. Therefore, we have a cashless transaction. And also, we are introducing RFID for any transaction, whether we issue books or the books are returned. This is done by this radio frequency detection. And we have a special e-corner totally dedicated for the benefit of MPhil scholars and PhD students, where we have all e-resources.
This year, we have addressed around 400 clients through individual counseling and also addressed around 3,000 students through our class visits. We have conducted 5 focus group therapies and awareness programs on positive mental health, peace, anti-drug day and suicide prevention. We also conduct need-based programs for teaching and non-teaching staff and parents.
Through the years, we have encountered 5,294 patients from the year 2016 and 2017, which is 24% increase compared to the previous years. This shows the tangential increase in the number of patients that has been encountered in the Loyola Health Center. The Loyola Health Center and the Medical Laboratory Technology Department have also made many academic progress. So, in collaboration with the Department of MLT, workshop in non-communicable diseases, and we have also enlightened the career options for the MLT students as well. Major important thing that has been done through the Loyola Health Center this year is a complete vaccination of hepatitis B vaccination for the medical laboratory technicians of the college.
Loyola Community Radio is an initiative of Loyola College, which is connected with Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. We are transmitting the program for downtrodden people and visually challenged widows and transgenders. Especially, we organized Puduveliyil Tirunangaikal seminar with the help of transgender organization. We received 230 houses from Tamil Nadu government, which is worth of 21 crores. We adopted 3 government girls higher secondary school also for their good future.
I am very happy and proud to present the achievement made by the NCC cadets.
In state level firing and obstacle competition, Cadet Susai Felix from the Department of Tamil and Cadet Poovarasan from the Department of Tamil represented Madras B Group contingent and won 3 medals. In state level Republic Day camp IGC, 9 of our cadets represented Madras B Group contingent. In this, Sergeant Akshay from the Department of Economics participated in Best Cadet event and got first place in firing. In national level firing event, Cadet Under Officer Tamilarasan from the Department of English represented Tamil Nadu and won 3 medals. Cadet Soundra Prandi from the Department of Sociology and Cadet Krishna Rajan from the Department of Stats represented Tamil Nadu and they got selected and successfully completed SSB screening capsule at OTA Kamti. In inter-college event, Cadet Rohit from the Department of Economics, Cadet Akash from the Department of Economics won overall trophy in firing and obstacle competition. Cadet Akash Narayanan from the Department of Physics won 1 gold, 1 silver in Best Cadet event. Apart from the achievement of our cadets participated in lot of social survey activities also.
This academic year,
All cadets were given parade training and other leadership skill trainings. In return, cadets brought many laurels to our college. To mention a few, Cadet Captain R. Karthik of 3rd year English represented India in a prestigious International Youth Exchange Program YEP 2016. And two of our 2nd year cadets, D. Joshua Fernandez of Economics and Cadet S. Praveen Kumar of Plant Biology represented Tamil Nadu in the toughest yet prestigious Republic Day contingent 2017. Cadets were given exposure to social activities like tree plantation, Nungambakkam railway station cleaning and orientation on digital economy.
Loyola NCC Air Force affiliated to 1TN Air Squadron NCC Tambram. As part of regular institutional flying training, our cadets undergone several sorties of Zen aircraft at Air Force Station Tambram. They have fired more than 100 rounds in skeet shooting and range firing, Madras Marina Republic Day, CATC and ATC camps. Our flight cadets visited warship INS Kuthar and INS Shivale. They eyewitnessed SSB officers passing out parade at Officers Training Academy, Chennai. They participated in various social work activities like Swachh Bharat, demonetization camp, tree plantation and volunteered during Varda cyclone.
The activity for the academic year was inaugurated by Reverend Father Principal and Dr. G. Bhaskaran, NSS Coordinator, University of Madras. A total of 55 NSS volunteers participated in the Swachh Bharat Clean India campaign. A human chain and signature campaign against drug addiction was organized by the state NSS office. 30 of our NSS volunteers participated in the program. One-day special camp was organized at PP Garden, Arumbakkam. The program was well appreciated and well received by the public.
Loyola Hostel is a vibrant unit of our college where we have 1,300 hostelers hailing from various cultures, languages and ethnic groups staying together. Hailing from small families, they come here and they develop a very strong bonding with their friends and they learn to adjust with the comforts and discomforts, and their understanding of the world widens because when they go out for part-time work, they become confident to brave the whole world, and they are sensitized on social issues also. In Marina protest, there was a spontaneous response from our boys to raise their voice to protect our cultural identity. That's why we have chosen the theme Vadivasal. In December, when Varda cyclone struck, most of our trees fell in the campus. Within few minutes after the cyclone, our boys came out of their rooms and cleaned up the whole debris and the broken branches. And within one day, we were able to restore the normalcy in the campus. In last December during winter, our boys and distributed blankets to all the platform dwellers from Tambram station to Beach station.
In Loyola Women's Hostel, we have students from 4 institutions: Loyola College of Arts and Science, LISET, LIBA and BEd. We have students from different states and different countries. We had a documentary film on women's hygiene and also an awareness talk on Save Mother Earth by Father Marianathan. Our students visited Mother Teresa home and celebrated their Christmas with that specially challenged children. This year for the celebration we have taken the theme EU Spark. It was really a sparkling evening for all our students.
2016-17 has been a fruitful year for Loyola Alumni Association. This year we inaugurated 5 chapters starting from Delhi, and then we are yet to open 2 more chapters in Chennai. Inauguration of chapters brought new life into our alumni spread across this country. Apart from this, there were a number of alumni reunions arranged in our campus. It was very interesting to see some of our alumni coming back to their alma mater after 40 years. This year, Loyola alumni made a significant financial contribution for the construction of the hostel. Apart from that, providing scholarship worth 3 lakh rupees for the deserving students. They continue to provide all kinds of assistance. Apart from financial assistance, they are also expressed their willingness to accompany our students in shaping their career.
Looking forward, Loyola will initiate innovations in teaching methodologies suiting the present generation of students. We will expand our technology-enabled teaching methods without abandoning the wisdom underlying the conventional methods. We already have collaboration with many foreign universities. We will strengthen these ties and expand our contacts to give our students international exposure. Our faculty will be encouraged to undertake research projects, and we will promote international collaboration in their research activities. Transferring knowledge from lab to land has been our interest in the past through our outreach activities. Such activities will be strengthened and expanded in future. There will be investments to enhance and expand our infrastructure in many fronts to create an excellent physical ambience for teaching, learning and research. Thank you.